What happened? Pretty much, Duke, what happened was that Yuzuha's voice actress on Twitter made a post where she has a lesbian flag behind Yuzuha, and people are saying that she's trying to ship pretty much, you know, Yuzuha as being a lesbian. That she's trying to say that it's quote-unquote canon. Even though that's really not the case. At least I don't believe it's the case. But a lot of people on X.com do not like it. Just because she decided, hey, I'm going to post a picture of... Now, I made a video about it. That video is going to come out later. It's uploading right now. It's processing right now. I made a video on it. But... well, anyways, Zane is crying about WUWA 2 being mid. I mean, what do you expect? They really didn't have much to the fucking update. Oh, so more, yeah, basically like, so basically the voice actress is just like, okay, Kimberly is like, you know, posting up a picture. Now, there is some different information that I did do a little bit of research on that basically kind of, how can I put this? It kind of makes it seem like she knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, it kind of makes it look like she was baiting the gacha community. I am not gonna lie. But do I think that she is trying to say that Yuzuha is a lesbian? No, I don't think she's trying to say Yuzuha is a lesbian. If anything, the way I took the posting, if I would take it any which way, shape, form, my honest opinion is, she is basically saying that Yuzuha is quote unquote supported by the lesbian community. If that makes sense. Because, like, let me go pull up the information. Well, if y'all want to talk about it real quick, we can talk about it. I got a video that's going to come out about this, but let me get the information going, and I'm going to explain to you why there's a bit of a contradiction to this. And I don't think that she did it on purpose either. If she did do this, she didn't do it on purpose. It's more the fact that I think she did this in the idealism that I need to protect myself from crazy fucking bastards. If that makes sense. Wait, did she delete? No way, she didn't delete the fucking post? She fucking removed him? The post owner deleted him. This means, okay, this means that the person who put this up there deleted it, right? Not her. She didn't delete this. This means that the person deleted it, right? I'm correct about this. Like, if I was to post this, I deleted this, right? That's what that fucking means. That's not her deleting it, right? Okay, cool. She didn't delete it. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to rewind fucking time. Luckily, I fucking was able to get a copy of what the fucking person fucking did. Which kind of actually, in a sort of way, called her out in a sense. But in any case, we scroll down. All right. So it all starts off with this. She posted up pretty much, you know, hey there, you found me. I'm this, you know, I'm a voice actress. If I'm not mistaken, unless she deleted it, she might have deleted it. No. Did she fucking delete? Wait. Did she just fucking delete the post? Nah, she wouldn't have done that. There's no way she just... No. No, she didn't. Okay, it's right here. All right, so first part of information I can give you is this. Okay? This is what ended up happening. This is where Twitter and all this shit took complete fucking offense in regards to all this bullshit. Basically, you know, she posts an official post thanking me, Hoyo. I'm the voice actress. Linktree Gecko here, whatever. Says congratulations. And then she posts this. Now, what ended up happening, and the post author got deleted for this. Let me go find it. I know I got a picture of this saved. There was something that put something into question. Come on. God, I'm actually kind of glad I made that video now. Okay. All right. Open this up. Open link. Zoom in on this. So that posting that got deleted was from a person named FRT, who said Yuzuha is not a lesbian. Nothing in the lore points to her sexuality. Stop pushing your sexual preference onto characters you voice, please. It's highly unprofessional, and if you do that as a fan, nothing wrong with that, but you are an official VA of the character. Kimberly response: I don't have any opinion about this. I'm not sure what you mean. FRT responds: you literally post a Yuzuha gift in front of a lesbian flag and it's still there. Kimberly's response is: if I posted something to do with, you know, it was purely by accident, but discrimination against minorities is not okay, which 100% I fully believe it, because as a person who has friends who are gay, who has friends that are transgender, I am a person that 100% believes that that's kind of bullshit. When I first saw this, and you keep scrolling down, at first you got people's like supportive, like, yeah, cool, base, we support you, Kimberly. And then you start getting some not so nice comments like, what an embarrassment, can't wait for AI to replace you, no, get the fuck out. There was one that was even worse than this. I have, you know, that's why no English voice actor, stop trying to spread your delusions in the game, you dumb. I'm not even going to say the word, because I don't think she's a dumb B. I don't think she is. I think she deserves more respect than that shit. Okay, 100%. But this has been going down the pipeline. Now, from this original posting, where she's like, if I posted something that was pure by accident, it is assumed that what she did was this. This is what is assumed. She just typed in Yuzuha, scroll down, and it's right there as a random gift. It's not something she made. It's not something she found on the internet. It was something that was already in the Twitter gift section already, and she picked it, which makes absolute perfect sense in another regards. Now, I will say this. I am a person, and I said this in my video, I am a person that believes separating your work from your beliefs. As much as people don't like to hear that, I'm a person that believes that you don't mix religion with government. I don't mix religion with my business. I don't mix government with my business. And at the same point in time, I don't mix my personal beliefs in my own business. What I do at work is what I do at work, and what I do after work is what I do after work, and that's just how I separate my life. Not all people are like that. I completely understand. But in the case regards here, I kind of wish someone would basically alerted Kimberly, be careful what you post because you're coming into a rabid gotcha community. Simple as fucking that, okay? Be honest with you, this has nothing to do with the fucking fan base. I know that the fan base is pretty much worried that, you know, with a voice actor doing something like this, they're going to be like, oh, this is canon now, yay! And then the other side of the fan base, no, it's not, and there's going to be a big fucking war. You got right now a bunch of people who is going to be ending up in the next couple of weeks being already in a 50-50 situation where they're gonna fight one another. I understand all fucking sides to this fucking argument, and I'm gonna be honest with you, all sides are kind of a little bit poopy. Now I will go pull something else up, which is something that we found, because she has an Instagram for her work. It's not a private Instagram, it's a public Instagram that she has for her job. And this is where I'm wondering what happened here, because it does sound like to me from this post in particular, this one right here where it says, it was purely accident. I don't think it was purely accident. I think that what she did is she just picked something she liked, she recognized, that's what she did, but I don't think it was accidental. Okay, I think she should be brave enough to tell them, no, I fucking did this, that's how it is. The lesbian community supports Yuzuha, and just let it fucking ride. Because when you look at her Instagram, she is, you can see like with the strap around her, it is of the colors. She is a person that is an ally to the LGBT community, which is actually really awesome. She's also apparently married with 2 children, and all this is great. And like I said, she is you can see right here, she is a friend of the community. At least there, she's a very much supportive person in the community. My thoughts, like I said, on this is very simple. Look, I'll even tell you right now, I have a boss right now who is a lesbian. My boss is a woman. She's a lesbian. And straight up, she does not bring her personal business into the workplace. What happens in the workplace happens in the workplace. That's just what it is. Do we talk about different things? Yeah, we talk about different things. We talk about personal life, but like, she does not like mixing her private life with her professional life. And honestly, that is something that I have always had an approach with as well. And I kind of feel like in the case of something like this, if this is being pushed, it shouldn't have. If it was accidental and she just saw it and, you know, instinctively clicked on it and used the picture for that purpose, I completely get it. It was instinctively done, but there should be no pushing of any kind of agenda, whether it is in this regards or whether it is against her ass. I do not like the fact that you have a fucking huge community that legitimately is so fucking headstrong. And I'm gonna say it like this, that we're in the year 2025. This is like the most normal fucking thing there is now. This isn't like it was back in the 1990s. Okay? You don't ship Yuzuha being a lesbian, you don't ship it. If she does, she does. She's the voice actress. You know, can a voice actress not be a fan of the character that she fucking plays? I get that you're upset that it's on a official tweet, but I guarantee you that if she would have posted this separately outside of the main tweet, it would have been still a fight. It still would have been a fight. I don't think it should be. I don't think that this is particularly fucking matters. I do think that in a way, after reading this, after looking at her Instagram, that I do believe that this posting here 10 hours ago, where if she posted something that was purely by accident, it wasn't purely by accident. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of feel like that's a little bit of a lie. Because she is a supporter. Which is none wrong with that. Like, again, there's none wrong with that. I have no issues with that. She's a woman that has a husband, has 2 kids, and she's a supporter of, you know, the LGBT community. I mean, it's perfectly fine. Again, I don't see this posting as a way of saying that Yuzuha is gay. I see this as, if anything, I see this again more the fact that this is like the lesbian community supports Yuzuha. I mean, but to some people that is not right. And like I said, this is a hard one because I get all sides. I get the side that it should have been probably not posted, to be honest. And I get the side that, you know what, this is the year 2025 and this is how life is. Either way, there is no winner in this argument. There is no right, in my personal opinion, and there is no wrong. I hate to tell you that, but that is honestly the truth. It's a very spicy topic. It's a very, very spicy topic. But again, I am the type of person that is on the fence when it comes to this. Like, I want to get the community's opinion. That's why we do have a video going up on it. But like I even said in that video, if it would be me, I would not be pushing anything at all. I would make sure that I have my T's crossed, my I's dotted. I would make sure that what I do professionally is only professional, and what I do outside my fucking professional life is what I do outside my professional life, and go fuck yourself. I've had people fucking go ahead and try to use my fucking goddamn fucking, outdoor life against my professional life, and it ain't gonna fucking work that way, motherfucker. And I feel like, you know what? However she wants to live her life outside the professional, like, to me, it's fine. This is up to you guys. Like I said, I don't think there's a wrong or a right in this. I really don't. I have a confession. I'm one of the people who's arguing with her. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I see all sides. Well, goddamn it, fucking Jade. Thank you for being a fucking proxy. I can't tell you shit. I fucking gave you 5 fucking memberships. Go fuck yourself. Still love you, Bal. Like I said it in my fucking video, and it's going to be posted out later, okay? And I know it's going to be a hard one where, some people are going to hate me on it, and some people are going to take the video that I'm going to put out, and they're going to look at it again like I'm against or I'm for or whatever, right? And that's not what the fucking entire situation is. The situation is like I said in my video, I got friends who are lesbians, I got friends who are gay, I got friends who are trans, right? And there's nothing wrong with any of these people. These are all good fucking people. At the end of the day, they're all great people. Hell, The reason why I dress the way I fucking dress is because there is a guy that I know of who's gay, who straight up fucking took me to fucking goddamn J. Crew and fucking got me fucking several different outfits and told me that I would look better with fucking goddamn this kind of clothing and changed my entire wardrobe, and I thank him every fucking day for that shit, okay? No issues whatsoever. None. And like I said in here, I know girls who fucking straight up, who are lesbians, you know, for fucking Jill Valentine, that fucking wrote fanfics of killing Chris Redfield off, and then they have Claire Redfield and Jill Valentine basically making out and, you know, coming together over Chris's death and becoming lesbians. I've read the fucking fanfics, okay? And it was from a fucking girl, and I was like, God damn, this shit's hot. At the end of the day, when it comes to the drama that is surrounding this, it's stupid. On all counts. This is, like I said, there is no right and there is no wrong, in my personal opinion, when it comes to this entire drama. This is a nothing burger. I don't think she did anything wrong. I think if anyone did anything wrong, let me correct myself. There is something wrong here. I think the fucking people in here who is straight up like really pushing it. And I mean really like saying like fuck you scum and shit like this to her, putting up like fucking Nazi shit and everything. I think it's disrespectful. I think, again, just like in the fucking gacha community, there is a position that we can have to where we can find a fucking medium and we can sit there and we can talk all sides. That is my honest fucking opinion. This is something that's never gonna fucking happen in the gacha community that I wish would fucking happen, which is you would have people that could sit together and be like, yo, I know you don't fucking like me, or I don't like you, however, but we can talk, we can find some common ground, and we can have a proper conversation. And this is one of those situations where I wish that could actually happen. Whether you agree with that statement, whether you disagree with that statement, I can't change your fucking mind. You are with the mindset you are. All I can say is if you are at least open to it, at least when it comes to things like this, try to have a little bit more of an open mindset, a little bit more of an open dialogue, and find out, because I don't like, it's not like the woman fucking straight up made like 50 fucking posters and going, ha 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 ha, Yuzuha's gay, ha ha ha, suck on it, boys. You know, it's not like she did something like that. She posted a picture with a fucking lesbian flag in the background. And if I would take it any which way, like I said, I would take it more, oh shit. That's actually one I'm probably gonna save. Oosh, that's a 4 though. I don't give a fuck about that one. That's my thought pattern. That is absolutely my entire thought pattern on this. I mean, if anything, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe, in all honesty, maybe Twitter is like the fucking most worst fucking toxic waste pit there for fucking is versus fucking gacha. I'm farming for all discs, honestly. Right now, I'm going for woodpecker right now. But all these discs are going to get, most likely all these discs are going to get eaten up and they're going to be used for fucking food. Oh, by the way, you guys fucking missed it because I didn't stream it. And yeah, we had 80 pulls, right, left on the banner. And yeah, we got a fucking Miyabi. So I got an M1 Miyabi now, guys. Look, I was putting the money in to buy fucking goddamn polychrom so that way I could do the shit that I wanted to do with the other crap. So that way I could buy fucking battery energy. Oh boy, I'm being DM'd. I know why. Someone's gonna hate me. Are you fucking shitting me on this? I love temperature checking how the gacha community reacts to any issue whatsoever. You guys all have the green light to post any character in front of any flag, and it's not an issue whatsoever. I wonder what flag you'll put behind Zanny. Have fun, guys. Use these keyboard warriors responses as guilt-free pass to do whatever you want. Oh God. I thought we don't. I thought it was clear. I thought I've heard him say before that I don't weaponize my community against others. Like, am I wrong about this? Am I wrong to actually look at this? Am I wrong at actually looking at this and reading it that way? Reading it as saying, my community, do as you fucking please. And basically calling out for them to do. Oh boy. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't change mindsets. I mean, it's like if you watched a video that I did about Tuhu, right? I know about some of the drama shit that's going around Tuhu, okay? I know that his reputation is damaged. I know that a lot of people that I've heard different things from, some people with good things, some people with bad things, have displayed what they displayed about Tuhu. Okay? But I am more than willing to sit there with the man, talk to the man, and find a common ground that actually, you know, what's going on and get a better, clear idea of where the mental status is at before making any judgment. Whatever happened to the respect of other people, that we could sit there and we can have a conversation and we can find out more what's going on in terms of different things before we jump the fucking gun. Again, what if she accidentally did it? What if, yeah, you know, she saw the lesbian flag, it was the one thing that resonated with her, but she didn't really fucking mean to post it and she accidentally did it? What if her message isn't that Yuzuha is gay, but more like the lesbian community supports her? I mean, you can take it 100,000 different ways. We are not going to know the answer until who explains it, and that would be Kimberly. Like, I don't think the woman did anything fucking wrong. But we're going to basically throw her to the fucking wolves, then we're gonna fucking, oh my god, it's just fucking absolutely fucking asinine. But the thing is that is it a political statement? You observe it as a political statement. I observe it as it could be a mistake. Do I agree that she should have did it? Absolutely not. But like, I'm going to say people make mistakes. But this has nothing to do with gender. Just a reminder, Yuzuha is a fictional character, and until they gave the devs themselves a thing, the chance to, I mean, it's what it is. Dude, you know what? Fuck. Again, to me, it doesn't fucking matter either fucking which way. To me, I can understand both sides of the fucking argument. It's not, this is one time that I will say that I don't think that the woman did something like this on fucking purpose. My opinion is not going to change either. Like, no, I'm not changing my opinion. My opinion on this, very fucking simply, is that, you know, I do agree that there probably should be a separation of this, but do I think that she did it, you know, vindictively to be like, ha ha, you know, the woman has got a husband, the woman's got 2 kids. She's not a lesbian. She supports the community, but again, like with her message, she didn't see, you know, at the point in time that she did it as she's tried to push an agenda. And guess what? I kind of believe her. Maybe it just, again, the picture resonated. The picture is on fucking Twitter. She didn't make the fucking picture. She didn't go take it off the fucking internet and pop it in her fucking post. She just fucking looked. She saw, oh, look, the one with the flag. And you know what? Probably resonated with her. Did she realize after the fact when people are calling her out on it, it's like, oh shit, I fucked up. Again, it's none of my business, none of your fucking business, if anyone's business, it's Mihoyo's fucking business. It was on an official posting, apparently. That's up to Mihoyo what they want to do at this point. Honestly, I don't see it a fucking problem. We're in the year 2025, okay? Hate to fucking say this. We have to accept people are people. People have different opinions. People have different, you know, thoughts. Can't the voice actor also be the fan of the character and headcanon it herself? Does this stop me from thinking that that Yuzuha is straight and I want fucking Yuzuha in my fucking bed? Absolutely fucking not. Is it canon? Absolutely fucking not. Like, it's not confirmed, it's not denied, and even if it was fucking canon, man, even if it was fucking canon, who the fuck gives a shit? Like, it's not like I'm seeing the woman's postings on Twitter that is fucking straight up trying to be completely agenda based. This is not like fucking some of the women that I have seen. Some of the men I have seen that likes to push the agenda so fucking hard down people's throats. This woman, if anything, is fucking actually the most respectful one I've seen. That's my point. My point is that she's been very fucking respectful. It's not like she's going out of her way to be, again, laughing at your face and being like, ha 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 ha. I say Yuzuha is a lesbian, she's a lesbian. You shall take it. It's not like she's actually fucking doing that. Again, she's very respectful. Again, like, it could be an honest fucking mistake. You know, she's trying to show support. She didn't think about it. Dude, we all, like, look, it could be a lot of different things. Do I agree that it should have been on, that it should not have been on there? Yeah, I do agree. I believe that if she did do it on purpose, right? If she did do it on purpose, yeah, there should be a separation of professionalism from, you know, your beliefs. Okay? Because the fucking community is not that fucking accepting. Okay? It's clear that Twitter's not that fucking accepting. And to better protect yourself, to protect your family and things, it's best to always play the route of, you know what, it's better to say nothing than to say anything. Okay? However, in this day and age, how things are in the fucking world, different things.
On second thoughts, let's not go to Camelot.
I am not going to start. I am not going to go ahead and hate train on this woman for any which way, shape, fucking form, just because there's a picture of a fucking flag behind a fucking character. I don't find it as offensive. I don't find it as insultive. I don't see, if I go look down her entire fucking Twitter history, her Instagram history, there is nothing in there that propagates a woman that says that she is basically a Karen that's trying to push something down my throat. She seems to be absolutely someone who's very respectful, very nice, and the fucking hate that's coming towards her is what I don't agree with. It's the same shit that I did not agree with Weathered Waves. It's the same shit I do not agree with ZZZ, is when you are going to go ahead and fucking use information and you're going to weaponize it without at least having the conversation. Again, a lot of us, and I'll even say this to like you, Steam Bun, there's a lot of people out there who do not like you. That you have a reputation that is very much fucking tarnished. Okay? That they observe you and they have their opinion from another person, another content creator out there, and they don't like you. But they never talk to you. They've never met you. They don't know who you are. And would you not like the common courtesy that these people who do not like you, that are basically every single day coming at you, would you not like to at least have one person out of this say, hi, my name is Jimmy. Hi, Steamed Bun. I've heard all this shit about you, but I want to know who you are. Why did you do what you did? Because someone took what you've done and blew it out of proportion, called you an enemy, said you're an asshole, said you're a hoyle ship. Said you're the worst person on the fucking planet. And that hurts, doesn't it? Why can't we give a voice actor the same common courtesy of the same principal idea of being like, hey, my name is Fox Soul, also known as Travis. How you doing? I have a question for you. Could you explain to me what is the purpose of the flag behind Yuzuha? Because again, you're assuming that that person is pushing an agenda. Just like people will assume that Tuhu over here is one of the worst fucking people there is in the fucking planet right here, that he's the fucking gotcha of fucking begging and shit, but they're not going to sit down and actually talk to the man. Some people in my chat had already assumed that someone like fucking Arikado was one of the worst fucking people in the world, that was a saint supporter, a saint simp, and all this other shit. You know what I did? I spent 7 hours on a fucking phone call with him. I learned a lot more about that man in 7 fucking hours than I've learned about what the fucking community thought. And I can tell you straight up, that's one of the most intellectual fucking people I've ever fucking met. And that is absolutely a person that I actually fucking respect. That it's a coincidence in your mind. You think that he's been bullied by Saint Tonas. You think he's bullied by all the other Kachik. That's the reason why he removed the videos. No, the fucking reason why he did it was because A, number one, he was pressured by his own community. B, number two, he wasn't proud of the videos that he fucking posted. That he could have did better. That he realized that he was painting the wrong picture in what he was trying to describe. And he wants to do better. That is something he came to his own acknowledgement. And there's more information, which I'm not going to divulge, about Arikado that I've learned from him in that fucking call, that honestly makes all this makes perfect fucking sense, to which, you know what? I respect that guy. I'm the type of person that 100% believes. I want to know the person. I want to know the message. And again, for a voice actress that happens to put up a fucking picture of a lesbian flag, which I didn't even know was a let me be honest with you, I didn't even know it was a lesbian flag. All I saw was, oh, it's a flag. It wasn't until my Discord explained to me what that flag was, and I'm completely oblivious. I didn't know they had flags for every single thing. That's pretty damn cool in my personal opinion. I'm not gonna lie. I wish there was a flag for everything in my fucking life. But still, it's one of those things to which, before we jump to a conclusion, before we jump over and go actually set the place on fire, can't someone who is looking from the outside the box, inside the box, not step inside the box for about 5 fucking minutes and go ask some questions before assuming? Life is not black and white, motherfuckers. Life is fucking in color. It's red, it's green, it's blue, it's yellow, it's purple, it's blue. It's fucking every color of the fucking rainbow. Sometimes that simple answer you think it is not so fucking simple. Sometimes it's goddamn fucking complicated. And it only takes 5 minutes to get an answer. so easily as a community, as a fucking people, it seems like, whether it's gacha or fucking another game or fucking politics or something, that we gotta jump on a fucking bandwagon and we gotta go hate someone just to hate them. When there is actual fucking people, when there's actual fucking narratives and agendas that is bigger than the fucking gacha community that we should be going after. That has been proven how horrible the shit is. Like I said, I mean, I know people are not going to take my fucking take on this one good. Some people are going to say it's a fucking goddamn massive L take. Oh, you're defending the woman. I'm not defending the woman. All I'm asking for is before we attack, before we accuse, whatever happened to the fucking saying, we're innocent until proven guilty. Maybe sometimes we need to have that conversation. We need to remember that things are not so clear. Again, I'll say it like this and I'll leave it like this. Could have been an honest mistake on her end. It could be. It honestly could be. This is for you to derive on yourself. But I'm asking you that before you make that choice in your mind, sit back, look at all the information, go do your own research, go look at her past, go look at what she's done, go look at everything and determine for yourself whether or not if she did this as a quote-unquote agenda-based way of trying to push, you know, an agenda, or maybe she accidentally just fucking did it. I think honestly someone should have told her that's close to her, hey, look, the gacha community is kind of I'm gonna be honest with you, these anime people, these gacha communities are kind of fucked in the head, man. They're kind of like rabid fucking dogs sometimes. You might want to be fucking careful what the fuck you post. Again, maybe it might be like I said, she was looking at gifts, she was looking at fucking pictures of Yuzuha to post in there to be like, my sweet angel. She saw that one, she clicked it, she didn't think much of it, you know? She didn't even think about it. Like, have you not had that moment in your fucking life where you just posted something without fucking thinking? You're like, ha 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 ha, how you doing? Yeah, cool. And you posted a fucking picture, and then you realize maybe like, you know, a day later, you're like, fuck, I fucked up. And then if you delete it, fuck, I will fuck up even more. Because at that point in time, if she even deletes it, guess what? She is guilty. If she leaves it, she is guilty. There is no right answer to this problem. Because either way, the community is going to have her head. Because people are not willing to be objective, to try to look at it from different points. I agree, should have been separated. But again, I understand that I have made mistakes like this in the past, to where I have made simple postings that I did not fucking think about, that, you know what, technically bit me in the ass. You know, you don't think about it, you just do it because it's in the fucking moment, and then you realize a day later you fucked up. We're human, we make mistakes. The only thing that I can say to her credit is I have not found any other time period in her life that she was trying to push an agenda. Compared to other voice actors, other voice actresses, other actors in general, I have not seen anything like that being pushed from her. It's not like she's in a war on fucking Twitter with several people and telling them that they're fucking misogynist fucking pricks. She's been very respectful to the community, and I honestly think the community should give her the benefit of the doubt, step back, and be respectful back. And if you disagree with me on this, I will say it like this. My hand's out to you. I'm willing to shake it, and I'm willing to tell you, we can agree to disagree. No hard feelings. I am not going to prosecute someone that I'm pretty damn sure did not do anything fucking wrong. She's married, she's got kids, she's got a husband, and she is a supporter of the community. There's nothing wrong with that. If she went out of her, she was in her comfort zone, she made that mistake, she put work with thing. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We live in the year 2025. It's all over the fucking place. Like, there's nothing wrong with people wanting to express themselves. At least I don't think there is. Now, there was something I wanted to fucking do. I did the fucking discs. I'm saving the tuning for later on this. I'm going to save that for later. I'm not saying there's an agenda being pushed, Randy. Please don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying that there's a fucking agenda. I'm saying that when it comes down to it, that there is no right, there is no wrong in this situation, and what she did, it's okay. It's fine. I don't see a problem with it. Again, I think it's more the situation. She posted something, she's like, oops, and she didn't realize. I'm pretty sure that someone out there should have told her what kind of fuck community the gotcha community was. But I realize that if she deletes it now, even if she thought like, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that, and she deletes it now, she looks like a bad guy to the community. Now it's all about fucking public appearance. And she does not deserve the fucking hate that she's getting for it. I've had many of these conversations with many of people, and I've never changed my opinion. My problem is that there should be, before people accuse an agenda, because you want to know what a fucking agenda is what's going on right fucking now that was pointed out to me. Yeah, we already saw, I Am Lord, that you posted this to me. I'll go let you know in DMs that, that right there. Yeah. I completely understand. We saw that. That she said she did it by accident. And it could be true. But you want to know what a fucking agenda is? This I don't agree with. Hold on. You want to know what I don't agree with? I don't agree with this. An English voice actor try not to push their political agendas using anime characters. Challenge equals impossible. I love the temperature check and how the gacha community reacts to the issue whatsoever. Complete mental retardation. Guys, you all have the green light to post any character in front of any flag. It's not an issue whatsoever. I wonder what flag they'll put behind Zanny. Have fun, you keyboard warrior. Response, guilt-free pass to do it. I mean, that right there, that. You're telling me that's the correct answer? I disagree with that. If I'm wrong, by all means, go ahead and tell me how I'm wrong. Can I drop this down? Do like 35. Yeah. Just do one. Ain't gonna give me shit, but just do one. Look, I know this is a hot topic. I know this is a spicy little topic, but I'm going to be honest, is that I do believe that at the end of the day, we as people need to learn to respect other people. And at the point in time that we're learning to respect other people, we need to be able to ask questions, not just assume. Life was not built around the idea of us sitting here and assuming everybody is wrong. Life was meant for us to sit here and question things and learn about life, learn about different people, learn about the world, learn in general who we are. Socialization is one of the biggest key factors in this. So why can't we be a little bit more social with one another? Why can't we just give, you know, benefit of doubt sometimes? Why can't we forgive people? Okay. Like I stated in my Tuhu video, the bro's got a messed up reputation. He did something. He's got a situation with another content creator over it, right? Just because that content creator has a problem with him, does that necessarily mean I have to have a problem with him? I like to sit down with him. I like to learn. I like to get my own judgment. And I think that's a fair assessment that for a lot of us, that we should be able to say, you know what, that's fair. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe that's what the fucking problem is. Maybe I am completely naive and I don't want to think that there is fucking evil people in this fucking world or some shit. That I just want to think that the reason why we consider some people in this world fucking batshit fucking insane or evil or some shit like that, that it's typically always under the quote unquote idealism that there is misinformation, miscommunication. That sometimes, you know, you think of someone's completely something else, but when you get into a conversation with that person, it could actually turn into something completely different. Like I think I said it as like earlier this morning or last night when I fucking straight up said that, you know, a lot of people regard, you know, low tier god, aka Dale, as one of the worst fucking FGC players in the fucking world, that he's such a bad person and everything. He's trying to hurt everyone and all this other good shit. And yet I meet the man, and the man's actually one of the nicest fucking people I've ever fucking met in my life. That the man would legitimately bought you lunch. The man legitimately sat there and talked to you like a normal human being. That, yeah, while his online persona is completely dog shit fucking bad, the person behind the fucking seat is actually, honestly, a really good guy. A thousand people will paint the LTG as one of the worst fucking people in the community. Is he? Probably, for his online persona. But when he actually did go to tournament events and he did go to thing, dude was like one of the nicest fucking guys I've ever fucking met. Like I said, like, dude was nice. And that's why kind of like my perception of people is not to judge the person right off the fucking bat. That I have to, in all honesty, I have to learn that sometimes it's not exactly what I see. People get misunderstood all the time. Some people some people, they make a statement on a fucking YouTube video and it's actually a mistake what they're saying. That's not what they actually fucking mean. Sometimes we look at things in the wrong way. Sometimes things are just a little sus. But when you actually dive deeper into it, you realize it's not that huge. He can be good to you personally. Too bad all we see is the shitty side. And I mean, like, look, he's good to me. Like what you say, Diamond Dog, right? He was good to me. But I saw him in a fucking tournament section where he is nice to like 30 different fucking people. He is shaking hands. He's buying people lunches. He's having a good old fucking time. He like LTG is being a normal person, not what you showcase online. There's different people who are fans and everything else. He's shaking their hands. He's signing their shit. Again, sometimes we look at, like I said, sometimes I think it's our fault. Okay? Sometimes I do think it's our fault as people. That we look at the other side and we assume there's actual assumptions about things. We assume this person's evil. We assume this person's bad. We assume this person over here is this. We assume that person, is a fucking lying sack of shit. We assume that because this person over here told me a story about this other person, this person must be bad. And I'm telling you that in my lifetime, if I would have followed that advice all the way through, there's a lot of fucking friends that I have that wouldn't be friends. There's a lot of people who's taught me a lot of different things that wouldn't be there. My life would be completely fucking different. I rather give the idea. I rather like the idea, not give. I rather like the idea of being open enough that I can legitimately accept the fact that there's good in almost every single person, and that I like the fact that just because what I see from one perspective is not always what it seems. And you know what? That goes for a lot of you as well. You all, whether you want to believe it or not, you all are not an open book. You have your secrets. You have people that assume things about you that's not real. You got people out there who think that you are probably, you know, a really good person when you're probably, you know, in your mind you're not. That thinks you're a really fucking horrible person when you're really fucking not. Some people out there may think you're a fucking dog lover when in all honesty you're a fucking cat lover. You just like the aesthetic of fucking dog items in your home, but in all honesty you don't like dogs, you like fucking cats. Because, and how would someone notice if they didn't talk to you? Again, it comes down to, why is this game fucking lagging? Is it because I got fucking Firefox like fucking wide open again? Give me a second, I gotta close Firefox. Let's see. Actually, I should probably restart the computer. Let's see. 82% memory. What is taking? Go ahead and test this. Close this. I think I know why you're being like this. Exit. Is Malwarebytes on? And if it is, it's running in the background, I bet you. Wallpaper engine, that's why. I guarantee that's why. Nope. I mean, it saves some memory, but it's not a lot of memory saved. Have a good night, Vez. I'm sorry I didn't miss you there. So I'm now reading back on the chat now that I can see it. I had to close out all kinds of shit. To be fair, Fire Software is probably a nice person IRL, but if you talk to him face to face, still does dismiss his negative stance on gaming and terrible game development ethics, though. I mean, peace out. You have a good night in bed too, Arthur. Look, Pirate Software, I can't compliment. I can't comment on that one. I mean, the information that's come out about Pirate Software has been pretty fucking solid. Not gonna lie. I mean, one of the biggest questions I always had about Pirate Software is, god damn, how long does it take to develop a fucking game? Because I remember being one of those people that asked that question back probably like, I don't know, fucking 2 or 3 years ago. And then his stance on kill games, like, let me put it like this. His stance on kill games in one way. Boy, I'm about to hit fucking territory fucking hard here. In one way makes sense. And that's from the multiplayer aspect. like a game like World of Warcraft, if it's going to be hard to restructure a game like World of Warcraft to become a single player game. Okay? I get his point. Does it mean it can't be done? Absolutely not. Number one. Number two, everything that I read about the Kill Games agenda shit does not necessarily state that, you know, they're taking action on live service games. They're taking action on shit that you fucking buy, not a monthly subscription that you physically fucking buy, that you no longer are able to access that content. Basically, I see this as a more of a fucking win for like Nintendo Switch 2. Where Nintendo Switch 2 is now making what, guys? Video game carts that's only got a fucking license key on it. And you still gotta download the fucking video game. And you don't own it. So what happens when 8 years down the road, you got a Switch 2 and they close down the fucking eShop for the Switch 2? You lost every single purchase. Because those game carts are made with a fucking license key on it. So something like this with Kill Games is there to preserve that. Is to preserve your financial stake on physical media. You bought a game, you downloaded DLC. Oh, the DLC no longer works, but you bought the DLC for that fucking game. Guess what? It should work even after. It should still be some way, shape, form, still should be supported, and you should be able to download it. And you should not be afraid that if the only other way of doing it is emulation, and guess what? You get sued if you fucking get a fucking ISO or a ROM and you put it on the emulator. I understand some of his points, but I think the way he articulates it is, and this is my personal opinion, just from observing. I don't know shit about pirate software. I would love to have a conversation with that son of a bitch. I know it ain't gonna happen, but from my observations, he does not know how to articulate his thoughts. He comes off very stuck up. He comes off as a person who thinks he knows it all when he really is a tourist in his own world. God, does that not sound fucking familiar? Does that not sound absolutely fucking familiar? A tourist in his own fucking goddamn development world. Do I think Pirate Software is a bad guy? Absolutely fucking not. Oh wait, yeah, I need to go do the fishing shit. I forgot about that. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think that, again, in more of a situation, the man's articulation might not be processing correctly. I don't think he's well informed himself on a lot of shit.
Anything I can help you with? I will return with a full... Let's continue next time. Let's continue next time.
Again, I think that, like, you know, yeah, I have to agree. I think he needs to be humbled down a little bit.
Welcome to the aquarium.
Hey, all events are taken care of. Except for these. I'm not sure if Pavlova is weak or not. I'm not touching a character with toothpick thing. Nice talk, man. Have a good night. You too, Diamond Dog. Anyone's leaving, have a good night, man. But I mean, I'm just saying. And Shogo, like, let's be honest here. Does that not sound like someone we already know? What you just said there, when you go to tell a low-level devs how to fix their game on streams, that inflates an ego. Pirate Software is not a person over. Pirate Software is not a bad person overall. I've seen. It's just that his opinion, he thinks his opinion always is correct. Does that not sound like someone else? Like I'm just gonna paint the picture there. Does that not sound like someone fucking else that we all fucking love and know? He's just too prideful to admit fault and give a genuine apology. Fact is, most of the drama could have been avoided if he just simply said, "My bad, guys, I fucked up. I'll do better next time."
Who asked?
I mean, does that not sound like someone we fucking know? Have a good night there, Z Gamer. That's why, like I said, these types of conversations, I feel, you know, if anything that I like people to understand and take away from my content, my streams, is what the word objectify actually fucking means. Is that before you deliver an opinion, okay, or even if you have an opinion, stay somewhat open-minded, because at the end of the day, right, there might be more to the story that you don't know because you're not a part of that world. And even if you're a part of the world, there might be something that you are missing because the questions have not been asked. You are just assuming. That's why, like I said, I mean, look, I've made offers to several different people, man. Let's have a call. Let's have a conversation. Correct my train of thought. That's the way I look at it. We don't have to like each other, but I still would like to have that type of conversation to understand things. Where's my offer? Well, we talk in the Discord. Well, we haven't gotten to a call, but we've gotten into the Discord. We've talked in the Discord. That's not what I wanted. I want deadly assault. I want to test something. And if we gotta get to a call, we gotta get to a call. Okay, then we can get to a call. I ain't worried about it.
Want a glass? Sure. Let's go play. Ready? Let's start. So what do I owe?
How much of a difference is this gonna make? To be fair, at this point, every gacha community has a person like that. I personally like the good CCs. They get admitted for their work, but not put them on a pedestal. I mean, yeah. Like, look, I'm a fucking shitty goddamn fucking CC. I'm gonna fucking tell you this shit right now. I don't fucking consider myself fucking good at all. I just believe that we just need more people that's willing to learn and listen and objectively just look at things a little bit better than what they do now.
I swear on my blade. Yeah.
That's the thing. You're not gonna like. I'm not worried about changing the loud majority. I'm worried about talking to that one person who may want to actually have that conversation, who actually, you know, wants to actually have a conversation for 5 minutes and get to them. Like, I'll put it like this. I don't think someone like, you know, Saint Tonus, right? I don't think I could change his fucking opinion about how he, you know, thinks about something like ZZZ. But to that one person who keeps hearing that ZZZ's dog shit, that ZZZ, the HP inflation's a fucking issue and all this other stuff, who might be more or less like questioning it, that's the type of person, like I said this in the Discord earlier, that's the type of person that I want to talk to. That they have questions, they want to have those questions answered, and they want to know, like, is it really a problem? And if it's not, what do I think? What does the community think? And basically work with them. Yeah, that's kind of like the school teacher mentality. Like, you got 50 minds in the class, but the only mind that you're worried about is the one that really wants to learn. Like, I already know I'll waste my breath on a lot of different people, right? And it don't pay for me to actually get into that quote-unquote conversation with certain people. Because they don't want that conversation. They don't want it. But there's that chance that one person, that one individual who's looking at things in a different light is questioning things, and he wants more information to, you know, build up his own opinion. That's the person I care about talking to. I would hope today drip market would drop. Like, again, it's not about, at the end of the day, changing a majority of people's thought patterns. it's working with those people that want to learn, that wants a different opinion, and give them a different process of thought pattern, so that way they can derive their own opinion from it. Again, reason why I got into ZZZ, man. I was told that this game was dog shit. I was even told by several other people I wasn't gonna like this game, not to even try it. And guess what? They were wrong. They thought they knew me. They thought they knew exactly what type of games I would like. They thought they knew me as an individual, and hey, I didn't have to play fucking ZZZ. I could have fucking just gone ahead and played fucking Genshin Impact or some shit, you know? It was suggested to me so many times to play Honkai Star Rail and not really ZZZ, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I like ZZZ more than I like Honkai Star Rail. I'll fucking tell you that shit right now.
That's a heavy responsibility.
Is the rhythm of light.
Exclusive recipe made just for you.
Strength and finesse.
Not what I want to do, but okay.
Evil shall return to dust. Cycle of yin and yang. Swift yet still.
Yeah. Oh, my fucking goddamn Shifu is fucking M6. That's fucking shit's fucking easy in that regards. It's M6. Fucking funny ass fucking story behind this one. My friend Valk saw me get hit twice on this fucking character when I was M3 and fucking said you need more fucking power. Put $800 into my fucking account and told me to gamble. I didn't even fucking spend that shit. Like, it's not even my fucking money. He fucking M6'd the shit out of this character. Dude came out of fucking nowhere, said, you know what? Fuck this shit. Here you go. I'm just like, dude, we don't need an M6. And he's like, no, you need more power. He fucking was trying to be Virgil. And he just fucking basically spread his dick all over my fucking table and said, yo, I got money, motherfucker. I'm M6 in this character. I'm like, okay, daddy. M6 it. What is it of me to fight you, Daddy? Yes, he Virgil did. He just came out of nowhere. He spread his what? He spread his dick all over my fucking table. That's what the fuck he did. He wanted to show me he had fucking money. And then he warned me. This character's gonna get M6 next. He already warned me. When the rerun for Jane Doe comes back around, he's gonna be back around. And he's gonna M6 this fucking character, man. He's already warned me about this shit.
Which aliens should
Like,
summer story?
I also have this character M6 because the chat did this shit. The people in the chat were like, yo, man, you need an M6 fucking foo. I was like, no, I'm good with M3. And all of a sudden, you motherfuckers, I don't know who did it. Some anonymous donators fucking did this shit. So otherwise, I need to do something while I'm thinking about it. We can keep talking. I just gotta do something in private real quick. Before I get in trouble. Before I forget to do all this shit. Oh, wrong one. I gotta pay bills. I forgot about this before it gets fucking too late. Uh, all right, all bills are paid. Woohoo! Totally forgot about it. Shit. All right, I'm back. Base chat. I want Trigger to be M6 whenever she comes, but probably not.
I am the
Probably gonna do Trigger M0, M1.
asset
This is gonna get
trying
M6'd.
to move out.
This is gonna get M6 right here. Plan is like I know I didn't get Caesar. I'm not too worried about Caesar. Not fucking worried. I might do Vivian. I might. Not worried. Like there's 3 characters here I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about Caesar. I don't care about Soldier Zero. And Queen Yi here, whatever. I don't give a fuck about her. But Trigger, Yanagi, Evelyn, and possibly Vivian is what I give a fuck about. This is what I'm gonna go for. Right now, I'm actually kind of interested in Evelyn. So these are the characters I'm going to catch up on. Welcome to my Dolphin account. Where money is no object, we're going to spin it. I gotta build all the characters. Right now, I'm just trying to actually work on getting discs this week. This week's goal is not to work on any characters like I was doing before. I am working right now on trying to get as many of these discs as I possibly get my hands on. That's what I'm working on. Once this is taken care of, I think we'll be good. So how mid is... I wish Midas was here. I'd like to know how mid or whatever 2.5 is. Anyone playing WUWA 2.5 that could basically give me a breakdown of the situation? What we got going on? Oh, it's 1 week left. Okay, that would make sense then why it doesn't have much into it. I gotta check one thing, and I'm sure it's gonna be in the WUWA League section. Hold on. I just need to know the ending for Lova. Someone's gonna have this shit. See, WUWA might actually bring me back because of the other character that's coming in. Whatever the fuck her name is. The fucking white hair fucking one, because you guys don't give a shit about fucking WUWA leaks, right? Like, y'all don't give a fuck about anything related to like character design, right? Like character models. Because, yeah, this would be the character that I like, the only character that I'm actually fucking kind of interested in. This actually makes me want to come into WUWA. When this character is released, I'm probably going to jump in. I'm not too worried about Augusta, but her, kind of worried. Now I want to check something. I'm not going to show it on the stream. I'm just going to see some. Any chance? Yep, they got the ending. Okay. Mute that so y'all don't hear it. Oh shit! Well, that's an ending. Not exactly the way I thought it was gonna turn the fuck out. Hello, big mutt named Soul. Again, not the way I thought it would be. What's up? What's up, Zoldan? Oh God. Dog. Drop it. Come here. Hold on, my dog's got something that he's not supposed to have. Stop. Alright, never mind. He just fucking ran right out. Now I gotta fucking message the wife. She's downstairs and let her fucking know so that way we can corner his ass. He got a bag. He brought it downstairs. Wasn't up here. Like I was right here. He ran back upstairs. The bag. Oh, no. This don't fucking help either. God damn it. Oh, yeah. God damn. Whew. I'm making a call to action. What's the call to action? I'm sorry. I had to leave the room here for a second. Right now I'm dealing with a fucking tons of other shit at the same time. Okay. Is there anything else I could do real quick? I mean, we can go do this shit. Oh god, we can do this boring ass fucking shit. Is there anything good in this? Besides polychrome? Nah, it's just polychrome. Do I really want to fucking do this shit? I'm calling on ZZZ community to clean house of extremists dragging our name through the mud to disapprove CC's generalization of our community. Okay. I need more context on this. It's about the Yuzuha VA thing. Oh man, I just went through an arc on that shit. I just went through a rant on that shit. I think I might have pissed a couple people off on that shit. What's your take on it? Give me your take. I'll sit here. I'll play Deadly Assault for a second. Give me your take. That Yuzuha fucking voice act fucking drama is shit. Like, I almost feel like it's a nothing burger. I'm not gonna lie. I want music for this shit. All right.
Got your back. No escape.
Good fucking see there. Fuck me. I mean, I can't actually disagree with that one, to be honest. Let me read this out route. Okay, so those whom harass the VA should be ostracized and dissociated with. Yes, 100%. And creators saying there is no chill ZZ community should be proven wrong respectfully as to not muddy the waters further. And going forward, of course, any extremist behavior that looks bad on us should be dealt with swiftly. This includes PDF behavior, harassment, etc. I'm tired of groups on the internet and in IRL ignoring problematic individuals who are part of their groups. How you doing, sir? Look, I agree, but I'm gonna put it like this, okay? I'm not sure if you'll agree with me, Aricado, on this one. Like, I see two different sides of this argument, first and foremost, okay? And I don't think either side exactly is right or wrong. The first side that I see is from the Yuzuha VA, Kimberly, where I got a video out on this, and the way I look at it is very simple. There's the situation where she posted up the picture of the lesbian flag behind Yuzuha, which in all honesty, if that, to me, is kind of wrong. Like, in a professional career, you don't want to associate your beliefs in your professional work. That is honestly, in my personal opinion, the best way to go about things. But I don't think that she did it particularly on purpose. I really don't. Now, there's a post that happened to where she straight up said that, you know, she didn't know that what she did, blah blah blah, to another person, which was FRT, who deleted his postings afterwards, where mistakenly, in her defense, she is, from what we've seen on the public Instagram that she has out there, that she is a avid supporter for the LGBTQ community. And I probably pronounced that completely wrong, but I'm just saying. So she's an avid supporter, which is not a problem. but I've not seen like a historical record of her like trying to push any agendas or anything. So that's why I say that respectfully to say here, all the hate and everything else that went to her was unwarranted. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's unwarranted. You know, I understand that there's some people who's really upset because when a VA is going to do something like this in their mind, it's basically the VA trying to tell, oh, I'm canonizing that this character is quote unquote gay, which to me, that's not what it fucking means. But I understand the point of some of the people in the community who are a little upset by it. What I don't particularly accept is the fact of how the disrespect is being pushed on her. Okay, and we saw earlier with even Tectone where he is pushing pretty much against this, and honestly using, I hate to say it this way, but I mean there's no other way. Like, maybe I'm wrong, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. I'll just post it up like this. English VAs try not to push your political agendas using anime characters. Challenge is impossible. I love the temperature checking, how the gacha community reacts to any issue whatsoever. Complete mental retardation. Guys, you all have a green light to post any character in front of any flag. It's not an issue whatsoever. I wonder what flag you'll put behind Zanny. Have fun, guys, and use these keyboard warrior responses as a guilt-free pass to do whatever you want. And can I be completely honest? I do not agree with this. I full-heartedly do not agree with this. This is, to me, weaponizing a community to, in all honesty, go after it like this. And it's just, this isn't a message that I think is correct. This is not the way things should be pushed. No, he's not specifically, but in the gacha community as a whole, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like the fact that you also got fucking people in here as well that, you know, is making these types of comments like calling her a bitch and shit like this, where, like I said, I mean, I went through her profile. I think there's more to all this than what it is. Like, she's got a public Instagram, right? Public Instagram. The woman's got a family. She's got a husband. She's got 2 kids. She's a supporter, yeah, for the LGBT community. You could see it. Like, she wears certain handbag straps and stuff like this that has the coloration on and everything. She's with an LGBT person right here. You know, she's with a person of the community right here. But it's not to say, like, you know, everything that I've looked at, it's not like she is pushing a fucking agenda. Like, I've seen voice actors push an agenda, okay? I've seen some out there that has gone out their fucking way to utilize their position to really push. To me, again, I just think that she picked a gift off the thing. She saw it, she recognized it, it resonated with her, but she didn't think much of it. And these people that's in the community that is really attacking her. It's like I said earlier in my stream when we first talked about this. You can rewind it, you can go through it. I got into an argument with probably a couple of people in my stream over this because it's like, to me, there is a lot of worse other people in the fucking world, man. What she's doing, what she did versus what a lot of other fucking people do, first and foremost, is completely different. Again, I don't see her I don't see her pushing like any kind of LGB, like, you know, she's not going outright saying that Yuzuha is gay, deal with it, or stuff like that. Like, what's her fucking name that made the series? Velma series creator. What was her name? Mindy. Yeah. This crap. Who remembers this shit that got fucking canceled? Like, thank God. That was a pushed agenda every single moment by Mindy Kaling. That she created a story and all this other stuff, that she changed Scooby-Doo and all this shit, and she was pushing an agenda through the entire means. Instead of making something original, no, we have to take fucking Scooby-Doo and we gotta fucking force that down people's throats. Kimberly's not doing that. Like, Kimberly is not going out of her way being that type of person. And you know, if you do a call to action on that, hey, I'll follow with that. I don't mind. Because I don't think it's right. She might not intend to push the message, but everyone fused is just out of the window from a decade of put up. Look, I understand that as well. That's why, like I said, in this case regards, there is, in my personal opinion, no right, no wrong. The only real wrong is the people that is absolutely 100% like attacking. Like, the message that I saw, like, in this regards, right? Hold on, let me find it. Thanks to the person who sent this to me, so that way I don't have to go find it again, because they deleted it after. But this FRT said, Yuzuha is not a lesbian, nothing but a lore points to sexuality. Stop pushing your sexual preference onto a character you voice. It's highly unprofessional. If you do that as a fan, nothing wrong, but if you are the official VA for the character, Kimberly responded, you know, saying, I don't have an opinion about this. I'm not sure what you mean. You literally posted Yuzuha gif in front of a lesbian flag and it's still there. If I posted something to do with that, it was purely accidental. But discrimination against minorities is not okay. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? I don't know how y'all would take what FRT said here, but FRT, in my personal opinion, this is honestly the most respectful messaging to this situation that I have seen on Twitter. He's not calling her a fucking bitch. He's not doing all this other shit. So at least, and then the person actually deleted it after he was done. I'm just more or less. My problem with the entire gacha community and this derives with Weather Waves, this derives with ZZZ. Not, well, I can't really say ZZZ, to be completely fucking honest. I really can't say ZZZ because I haven't really seen it, to be honest. But I've seen this in Genshin when I used to watch Valk stream. I seen this a little bit when he streamed Honkai Star Rail. I've seen this with several different Twitch communities and stuff like this. The problem is that nobody wants to, and this is like, This is like I was pointing out to something like the video with Tuhu that I made. To me, there is no single person out there that's willing to step into the medium. Okay? And say, hold on. Whether I like you, whether I dislike you, whether I like your game, whether I dislike your game, there's not really a person willing enough to sit there and have a conversation and learn. Because the world is not black and white, it's in color. There's different reasonings for different things. In her case scenario, it could be a pure accident. You know, she saw it, like I said, it resonates with her, she used it. To me, that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if the voice actor is sort of shipping lesbian relation, okay? Like you just said there, John Catch, that it's not a big deal because Yuzuha, Alice has small amounts of romantic moments, nothing wrong with it. In fact, there's a moment with Alice that I'm on a boat in this game in 2.1 here, where you're doing the thing with her event or whatever, and you're on the fucking boat, and Alice tells you something to the effect of like, let me show you my thank you, very seductively, and I'm playing Belle. Okay, whether or not you ship it, whether or not you think, are you a bear? What the fuck is a bear? Whether or not you want to ship something, whether or not you don't want to ship something, I don't think that has any relevance on the game. I do believe that whatever the devs decide, but you know what? I think the devs pretty much do the right fucking thing. They leave it up to the fucking user to make their own judgment call. I'm chronically online, very healthy lifestyle. We all got very healthy lifestyles. I agree with that. Wouldn't agree for labeling anyone that don't like it is doing discrimination. I mean, look, let's be honest, okay? The last couple of years, there has been some extremist groups that has pushed a lot of different things, right? This is where I'm going to play devil's advocate again. Okay, with Yuzuha's voice actor drama. There is some people out there that I think really push an agenda like this fucking hard as shit. Okay? They push it to the far extremes. I don't think Kimberly is one of those people that pushes to the far extremes. And I think basically here comes my point of view. It's more or less she's being guilted. She's guilty by association at the end of the day. It's supposed to be a bang boo with lips. It's supposed to be the fucking goddamn bang boo shit. Because I'm not gonna lie with you, right now it's fucking 1 o'clock in the goddamn fucking morning. I'm fucking goddamn shirtless and I don't want to fucking be on webcam. Oh my god, cursed bang boo. Yes, it's a cursed bang boo that's based off a fucking soul bad guy from Guilty Gear. Yeah, you can consider it like a bear like bang boo. I'm fine with that. Like, I think that she's more in a sense like, if anything, like I took from that, if anything, and after someone explained to me that it was the lesbian flag, okay, because I didn't even know it was a fucking lesbian flag. I didn't fucking know. Okay, I had no fucking clue. That's how fucking oblivious I was, right? But after hearing that, you know what way I took it, and I thought about it. If I'm gonna take it in any which way, shape, form as a quote unquote political statement, the only political statement I could take from that is with the flag behind her is to say that she's not a lesbian. It's more the fact that the lesbian community supports her. I kind of feel like it's in the sense of like military flags and shit like this. Like you have like, you know, in general, a military zone or whatever. They'll put like the ads with the American flag behind them. It's the American people that supports our soldiers. You get what I mean? That's the way I would honestly, I honestly would take it. But is this gonna stop me from fucking, you know, having fucking goddamn thought patterns and fucking wanting to, you know, say that Yuzuha's in my fucking bed? Fuck no! To me, Yuzuha is straight as a fucking arrow, man. I think Manito's in the goddamn fucking in her fucking basement, fucking strapped up with some fucking chains, and she fucking plays with daddy all fucking night, okay? Again, I was the type of person that, you know, okay, my argument with fucking Velma is that why the fuck do we have to make fucking characters lesbians and characters gay and shit? Like, you don't have to do that. The way the old Scooby-Doo cartoons is that it never determined what a fucking who Daphne was fucking. Shit, fucking Daphne could have been fucking Scooby. She could have been into bestiality for all we fucking know, okay? Somebody probably has a fucking fan fiction of that shit somewhere. It was open-ended. A lot of cartoons, a lot of animes, a lot of video games, it's so fucking open-ended with most of its fucking relationships that you, the fucking player, determines your fucking relationship. Hell, fucking Mass Effect, man. Like, shit, I played fucking female Shepard. I made her a fucking lesbian. I made her straight. I made her, well, basically, I made her fucking bi. I made her fuck everything. I made that bitch fuck every fucking thing in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Shepard fucked it all. She fucked aliens. She fucked humans. She fucked herself. She fucked a robot. It was a beautiful fucking goddamn fucking correlation of fucking relationships. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, fucking Paltrow, you're saying, Resi? I mean, I hate to say it like this, but wouldn't that one fucking cut scene where she's getting a massage from that girl, wouldn't that be considered, you know, she was a lesbian? I mean, you, the player, determine what the fuck it is. I mean, who gives a fuck if a voice actress or a voice actor says, I like this character and I think they're gay? That's not what Kimberly said, but I mean, I'm just putting it out there. Even if she did, who the fuck gives a fuck? To me, here comes another issue. It's none of my goddamn business. That's between MiHoYo and that voice actress now. If MiHoYo does not like that fucking post, if MiHoYo did not like what she did, that is up to MiHoYo to fucking deal with that shit. But again, she has not pushed any other agenda. She has not done anything that I think would even warrant that she's trying to push a political fucking I'm a gay agenda kind of deal. Do other people? I guess there is. Maybe I'm naive. But I don't agree with the blatant attack just to fucking attack. Me and Paltrow are having a litter of kittens, fam. Not even gonna hold. What the fuck? This is where we need some fucking milk. Hold on. You know what? This is what you guys fucking need. Hold on. You guys need this shit.
I'm gonna kiss you on the lips, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do about it? And then I'm gonna hug the fuck out of you, bitch. I'ma hug you so goddamn hard. I'ma hug you harder than your mother's ever fucking hugged you, nigga. Fuck you gonna do about it, bitch? Now, anyways.
You need two of these.
I'm gonna kiss you on the lips, nigga. The fuck you gonna do about it? And then I'ma hug the fuck out of you, bitch. I'ma hug you so goddamn hard. I'ma hug you harder than your mother's ever fucking hugged you, nigga. Fuck you gonna do about it, bitch? Now, anyways.
This comes from one of the best fucking ZZZ streamers of all time, buddy. Ketty the Goat. One more? One more.
I'm gonna kiss you on the lips, nigga. The fuck you gonna do about it? And then I'ma hug the fuck out of you, bitch. I'ma hug you so goddamn hard. I'ma hug you harder than your mother's ever fucking hugged you, nigga. Fuck you gonna do about it, bitch? Now, anyways.
The only reason why that even exists is just because if Kate ever streams and he fucking raids me again, I'm playing that shit over and fucking over and fucking over and fucking over until I fucking annoy him with it. I've actually asked his community to fucking clip that shit and give it to me, and they did. I'm using it to be like, that's your raid command. When you fucking come into the chat and you raid me, boom, there you go. That fucking command's gonna fucking automatically play. Ain't no change to me.
I'm gonna kiss you on the lips, nigga. The fuck you gonna do about it? And then I'ma hug the
That's
fuck
a
out of
heavy
you, bitch.
responsibility.
I'ma hug you so goddamn hard. I'ma hug you harder than your mother's ever fucking hugged you, nigga. Fuck you gonna do about it, bitch? Now, anyways.
Make it painless.
I just saw your video upload there. Coming my thing. I gotta ask a question to Arcado. Is Falofa that bad? Is she fucking does she actually need the other two units to make her fucking work? Ouch.
The final act begins now.
I think they need I think after like the L and Joe buff, I think in ZZZ that they need to start looking at buffing all of the fucking older units, like fucking even Billy and shit. Like they need to fucking look at like Jane Doe, for example. God, would I love Jane Doe get a fucking buff.
Guess what my
Well, that sucks. Well, glad I'm not fucking playing WUWA right now. I'll be pissed. Because that means I would have to pull fucking jellyfish titties there just to make the character work. Not too happy about that one. See, that's one thing, like, I think, like, ZZZ actually got, like, pretty good, is that you're not forced to get really any fucking units to make shit work. Like, when you look at a unit, right, and you go read their shit, when another character in your squad's anomaly character shares the same faction, you know, this means for any anomaly character, her anomaly mastery exceeds 100%, you get 20%. I mean, you just read it like that. Like, additionally, if another character in your squad's a stun, support, or either defensive character, they get the following perks. It's not limiting you on what it is. If another character in your squad attack or a rupture character, you get this.
So goddamn hard. I'm gonna hug you harder than your mother's ever fucking hugged you.
If another character in your squad's a stun character or shares the same attributes, you know, you're not forced to have to be like, oh, I gotta go get this limited fucking character to make this fucking character here work. It does. It makes it really fucking strict. That's why, like I was stating before, in WUWA, the way I feel is that you have to play. There's really limited. I'll put it like this. To me, there's limited expression in WUWA. Okay? You have to play like this. You want a character like Furlofa to actually work, you have to play this type of team. You want GN to properly work, you have to fucking put Mortefe until he gets his limited one in. You have to, in some way, shape, form, play with certain characters, regardless. That's kind of where, like, my little bit of an argument comes into. I kind of feel like they would, you know, have more 4-star characters for budget builds, so that way you have some kind of a transition that you can at least use. That this character is still operatable. This character still has a good outro skill or something to it that utilizes. That makes it to where, okay, I don't have jellyfish titties right now, but I got a 4-star character that I pulled that basically has an outro skill and stuff that makes this work. Maybe not as good, but it still fucking works and it still feels fun to play. Doesn't have to do a boku amount of fucking damage. It just needs to feel fun. That's it. It's a budget. I got a 4-star character that's taking the place of a 5-star limited, and then when that 5-star limited comes around the corner for a rerun, I get the 5-star limited.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Otherwise, what really kind of started boring me in Weathering Waves was, look, I like I said, I took a break of Weathering Waves and I came back for Zanny, and I got Zanny, and I was so happy until I was no longer happy, because I realized that Zanny legitimately needs Phoebe. Spectral Rover is not where it's at. Well, Gomo, thank you for becoming a proxy, sir. I appreciate it. I'm not even going to fight no more. You become a proxy, you become a proxy. I appreciate it. That's why I'm waiting on that YouTube check, guys. It should be coming in this week. It still has not hit my bank account, but as soon as it hits the bank account, we can start looking at doing the redeeming system, so that way we can get you guys like pools and stuff like that. So that way, for when time Alice comes in, if you miss like a 50-50 or you want a free 10 pool, you can start redeeming that shit in the chat, and we will buy you a 10 pool. Oh yeah, I don't think Arcado knows what the fuck that system is right now. He's probably confused as fuck right now what I just said there. So, just to basically explain, Arcado, the channel here, I'm gonna be honest with you, with ZZZ, I've been making more fucking money on YouTube than I ever did with fucking Weather and Waves. Believe it or fucking not. All right, like. Weather and Waves, it would take me like 3 months to get a fucking $200 check from YouTube because I have it set at $200. And ZZZ, since I started it, has been making well over that fucking amount. With the videos, with the streams and stuff like this, it's been making well over that fucking amount. And instead of me, this is the idea that I have, right? I'm going to see if it works. Like I said, I told everybody in the stream that this hopefully is going to work and it's going to be a good system and that we can utilize this. But if you type in exclamation gears, you got points. Okay, that shows that you've been watching the stream. If you chat, you collect points. If you watch the stream, even if you're lurking, you're collecting points. And these points add up. And let's say for 10,000 gear points that you collect, we will get you a free 10 pool that you can redeem at any time. You get one redeem on a pools once a month. So if like 3 or 4 people redeem 10 pool, 10 pool, 10 pool, we're taking 80% of the revenue that their channel's making, because I'm not worried about the fucking money. I'm going to be completely fucking honest. I'm not fucking worried. I just said if everybody could buy me a fucking lunch, which is like 20% of it, I'll take 20%, give the community back 80 fucking percent. Thank you, John, for being a member. Holy shit. In any case regards, the idea is that you as a subscriber, you as a person who's participating in the community, you'll be able to redeem these points and collect like a free 10 pool. And we'll probably have one that's like a little bit higher tier, which is like 20 pools or something like that. And it'll be sent to your account. We'll use a fucking site like LD Shop or Loot Bar, since they are actually somewhat trustworthy. And we send it to your account. You go from there, you do what you want, and you pull it. Basically a way of giving back to the community that is here. That's been helping me play the fucking game. That's helping me build the characters. That's been here sitting there talking and keeping me fucking preoccupied with my life. And that is the idea of what the system is about. Yeah. If you want to donate to another community member, like let's say there's someone who's like 1,000 points off and you got the 1,000 points, you say, I don't need the 10 points. You can go ahead and you can actually give them your 1,000 points, and both of y'all can redeem basically and say, hey, look, this is going for Rezi. I want Rezi to get the 10 pulls. He's only got, 9,000 points or whatever it would be that we decided on. He's got 9,000. He needs 10. I got 1,000. I'll give him my 1,000. And then you donate it to that person. If there's a friend of yours or whatever, you got the points, you want to give it to your friend, I have no fucking problems with that. It's your fucking points, not mine. Do with it as you wish. There will be other things that will be redeemable with the points, not just that. You'll be able to redeem the situation of pretty much building custom emotes, building custom alerts. Like if you type in, like, Goma, start showing them the fucking video alerts.
That's a heavy responsibility.
You'll be able to basically redeem, and it will be only customizable to you, to where only you will be able to activate it. No one else in the chat will be able to activate it. At the same point in time, we also got another system that I got to go work on, and I got to finish that too, which is the situation of getting it to where we're going to build you guys straight up bang boos. Basically, give me an idea what kind of bang boo you want, and I will customize you a bang boo.
Sure.
That you can always have. Yeah, you have a good one, dude. Get some sleep. See you later, Arcado. And you all should be thanking Vortex, who needs milk there, because Vortex Needs Milk is the one that's actually technically the biggest funder for this entire system. They're the ones that spend the most fucking goddamn fucking money on memberships in this channel, which allows basically to go ahead and fund this. Shit, I need to check to see, since you fucking gave like more members the other fucking day, I gotta check to see if we're at the point where we can add more emotes. But Vortex, like, if there is an emote that you want to make, because I see you using the Nicolas Cage one, if there's one you want made or something, like there's like an emote, like let's say you want a pog face fucking Jane Doe or some shit, and you want something particularly made as an emote, you got my DM me. DM me whatever idea you want, because we gave you your video one where you use exclamation panic that only you can fucking use. By the way, guys, if we hit 15k subs on this channel, I'm gonna make you a new fucking deal, and this is gonna be a funny one. How would you like to see me get? How would you like to watch a speed run of me getting banned on Twitch? Or see how incompetent Twitch is? For the most part.
Final act begins now.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna be honest, I think the Rickroll might be a little bit too fucking much. I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, we can do it. I don't care. Bro, don't. Left in my phone. Well, I got an idea. I haven't done this in a fucking long fucking time. This is actually when I first hit like 1,000 subs. I did this shit. And I'm not too worried if I get banned on Twitch, because I don't ever plan to go back on Twitch ever the fuck again, to be completely honest. I really don't. As long as there is fucking girls in fucking swimming pools and fucking bikinis in that fucking goddamn fucking site made for gaming,
Don't get hit.
I don't plan to be a part of Twitch. Okay, so for 15k subs, I was gonna make y'all the deal. Who wants to watch me go ahead, live stream on Twitch one day and fucking pop on a game like Bible Black and see how long it takes for them to ban me? No, I don't want no tacos or anything. My mouth's hurting like a son of a bitch right now. I got a toothache and a half right now. What I needed right now is like some fucking goddamn aspirins, and the aspirins I got, the ones that's gonna work, is in the fucking car. Because I gotta leave in the fucking car.
Pressure's on.
So I'm just gonna hold out with the pain for right now. That's my wife, guys. If you want tacos or something for you and the little one, you can go get that. I mean, I'm good. Like, I still got this Coke up here, and I can't even drink the Coke because as soon as it hits my fucking my tooth right now, it's aching like a son of a bitch. After eating that fucking steak tonight, I don't know what the fuck happened. It feels like it got like impacted or some shit. Like the gum around the tooth is all fucking sore and shit. And it's just after I ate the fucking steak. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, I didn't realize there was a fucking chest there. Pew, pew, skirt. Skate. I don't need no goddamn fucking doctor. Doctors try to kill me, bro. I trust a doctor as far as I trust my own ass. Yeah, there's a chest down here too, I think I saw. You know what solves my toothaches? I'll tell you what solves my toothaches. And y'all not gonna believe this shit. It's an old family recipe. Whiskey.
Now, you're the prey.
Catch this. How about you leave in case you want to take some?
Oh, okay.
I'll see if we'll make something.
Oh, the wife, I go get my fucking leave. Holy shit. Maybe she is useful. She would be useful if she wasn't breathing down my fucking neck. She'd be very much useful if she wasn't fucking licking me.
Okay.
Oh, that's my dick, honey. Oh, God, honey, that's my dick. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Who is it?
Shit. Damn it.
But it was so good. Get you back over here. Show me what that tongue can do, honey bunny. Ugh.
Why are you the way you are?
I don't know why I'm the way that I am.
I don't know.
I'm a retard.
Hi, chat. Bye, chat.
I'm gay, chat. Remember this. Remember this. Oh, she knows.
On second
I
thoughts,
made
let's
her
not
watch
go
it.
to Camelot. It is a silly place.
I was like, yo, honey. And she's like, what? I'm gay. And she's like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, watch this video. I made her watch the entire fucking clip and she just looked at me. She's like, wow. I mean, you kind of are, but still.
Who asked?
You know what I should do? I should send my wife onto St. Thomas. Yeah. Let's see how you can handle a woman. No, I wouldn't do that to my worst fucking enemy. Let me be completely fucking clear. I would not do that to any one of you guys out there in this world. I would not send my wife on your asses because you would fucking all be fucked.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
St. Thomas is a good guy, man. I mean, look. He's a little challenged. I mean, he still hasn't graduated 3rd grade with his literature. But, I mean, he's a good guy. I don't have an Evelyn Nasty emote. I have an Evelyn Cinema emote. Look, shit takes or not, this is like I was explaining earlier in my Discord to a couple people, is that I'm not about, like, look, I got my own personal beefs with St. Thomas, right? I'm not going to deny that. I got my own personal little beefs that maybe one day we'll get to a conversation and we can settle that in the conversation and everything will be hunky-dory after. All right? But St. Thomas says ZZZ 2.1, 2.0, whatever is dog shit, right? That's his prerogative. That's his opinion. I'm not going to correct him on that. I'm not. There's no point. Because honestly, that's how he feels. We might consider it wrong, but you know what? If he thinks it's dog shit, he thinks it's dog shit. The things that I want to make sure that we are handling, that we are discussing, that we are objectively talking about is when he brings up things like the Miyabi, the HP inflation, not Miyabi, but like the HP inflation being an issue talks. The different situations that he actually presents that can be backed up with actual facts that proves him wrong. That I still like the miasma shield mechanic being where you need to have, you know, a brand new character in order to actually deal with it, which we all know is not true. But if he's gonna say something like, you know, Jane Doe's a piece of shit character, I don't like Jane Doe, I mean that's his prerogative. You don't like it, I ain't gonna argue with it. That's like me saying that I don't like Weather Waves because Weather Waves is just fucking boring to me right now.
Okay.
That I feel like I'm stuck fucking having to do the same thing that everyone else fucking does, and I don't have no sense of any way of basically expanding on my combat. I have no sense of what they call it, expression with my characters as much as I do in ZZZ. In Weather Waves, I feel I'm locked down. I have to use these characters to make this character perform. Whereas in ZZZ, I just gotta look at the type of character, and the types of characters work together pretty damn well. As long as I got a character that builds up anomaly, you know, hey, I'm good. Saint, I'll say it like this. Saint is a tourist in some aspects of Weather and Waves. But I don't think it's that he's a tourist. I just think that he just overlooks problems. Like, the more we look at things, there's actually another really good fucking video. I don't know who the guy is. I forgot what his name is. It was linked to me. I have to go look for it. But there's another good video where someone was talking about how the gacha space is divided. And the more I was listening to it, the more he's right. It's like, Weather and Waves used to be a community that was pure, if you would. It was a community that when it first started out, it showed promise. And then in most recent months of its, after its release, after, 2.0, Weather and Waves has started becoming the thing it hates. It's becoming a toxic waste pit. It's becoming Genshin. And nowadays, you cannot criticize different system elements or whatever without being hated on. And a lot of people, I think that they stopped talking about Weather and Waves in regards of problems they had, is because, not because there's nothing wrong with it or because, they're tired of not being listened to in deaf ears. It's because, to be honest with you, they're fucking afraid of getting fucking called out and being called something that they're not. Whether it's fucking something like a WUWA hater, a Hoyo shill, or fucking they're a pedophile or some fucking bullshit like that. That's what they're fucking afraid of fucking being accused of. Because, the moment you talk shit about fucking goddamn fucking WUWA,
Okay.
someone's gonna paint you in some kind of a fucking picture. There's very little conversation anymore. But like I stated this with ZZZ and Saint Tonus. Why the fuck do I listen to Saint Tonus and not Hako? Why would I listen to Saint Tonus and not Kate? Why would I listen to Saint Tonus and not fucking Muzzy? People who's played this game, people who's actually understands more of the fundamentals, that understands different things. Why would I listen to Saint Tonus over EO about ZZZ? Like, if I want to get like an opinion from a first-time player, I would go to Saint Tonus. But if I'm looking for someone to actually explain to me mechanics, to explain to me that the miasma shield's not a problem, to explain to me why the Doom posting isn't really necessary, why would I go to a second-rate fucking duelist instead of going to the first-rate duelist? That's why, like, when I first listened about the miasma shield mechanic, Saint Tonus had his opinion. Now, I will say, from his initial observation, he seemed correct. He seemed correct. But then I watch Hako's video. I watch Muzzy's video. I've watched different other content creators in the ZZZ community that legitimately counteracted this and said to their community that was Doom posting this not to worry, and this is why. And showing different elements. Now, when this information again was presented to, a creator, it's like, okay, what's the problem? Instead of listening, instead of asking questions, instead of talking, no, we dismissed that information. They had a $2,000 fucking team. Later on, a fucking video is broadcasted with just a fucking ranked fucking hunters. What happened? Wasn't even fucking watched. Completely fucking dismissed. because it doesn't fit a narrative.
That's a heavy responsibility.
Because if you watch it, you put it on your stream, everybody knows that you're fucking wrong. And it won't fit your agenda at the end of the day. If I'm wrong, explain to me how I'm wrong. I mean, one of the biggest fucking arguments is that, oh, Miyabi says 1.4 is always cleared even when there was resistance in Shiyu defense under 2 fucking minutes. Okay. So you're telling me that the devs with HP inflation and everything else is basically balancing out Miyabi so that way she's not so strong against those resistances no more. How does that make HP inflation a problem? They're balancing out Miyabi now. How does that make it a problem? What you're just saying is that HP inflation exists. You're not saying how it's a fucking problem. You're just saying because Miyabi's no longer a power creep that the age of Miyabi's over and done with. But in order to prove to me that HP inflation is a fucking problem, when the devs are giving you fucking actual tools to utilize, such as buffs, enemy weaknesses, to exploit, they know that this is going to be much harder on a character like Miyabi, but a character like Evelyn should be able to blow through this. If Evelyn has an issue with this, then you got me on HP inflation. If I'm seeing a fucking Evelyn against a weak, with a crit rate and crit damage buff against a fucking enemy team that is weak to fucking fire, and she's taking fucking almost 3 minutes to clear it, yes, you got me. HP inflation's a fucking problem. But if she's still clearing it under 2 fucking minutes, like she should be, then it's proven to me that HP inflation is still not a problem. Like, I'm not gonna say you suck at the game, because here's the fucking thing that, again, I'll bring this up again one more time, that Saint Tona's completely bypassed this fucking argument. That, oh my god, if he would have fucking used this argument, I would have actually been proud of him. I'm not gonna lie, I would have actually been fucking 100% proud. All you had to do was just say, I cleared this with a Miyabi, not playing optimally at all, because a lot of people was criticizing the way he was playing, and I still got an S rank. And to people like EO out there who says you need to know this, know that, you need to play sweaty, kiss my fucking ass. That's how that argument should have been. That's what he should have fucking said. And right then and there, I would not been able to fucking counter that. I would have to say, yeah, motherfucker cleared it. 2 minute 30 second Miyabi, 1 minute 30 second fucking Yijan with that team, fucking cleared it all M0.
Seems we've got
And even he tried botching, you know, it even looked like he was doing on purpose to mess shit up on purpose, and he still got a fucking clear on it, an S rank clear. At which point in time, to all the elitists out there that says you need to be sweaty, you need to do this, you need to do that, St. Tona's just proved you all fucking wrong. I mean, that was the argument. If he would have caught that, dude, the ZZZ community would have been fucking pissed. but I don't think anyone been able to counter it. That's the truth. No, I don't think he's ever said that either. But that is the point that St. Tonis has always made that I know of since EO, that he likes to call the quote unquote the ZZZ elitists. Okay? He's always fought against the elitists of the ZZZ community and basically blames EO for that shit. Like, I don't think EO at all is an elitist. I think EO may come off a little bit egotistical with the way he speaks, but the way he speaks is an FGC player. Some people take offense to it, but he talks like an FGC player. Like, they talk in a whole different fucking language. Like, I used to have a friend that was just like that, and this friend of mine used to tell fucking people in our fucking chat on Twitch playing Guilty Gear how much they sucked and that you need to do this, and this in fighting game terminology, and they could never pick it up. And he's just like, you know, he's getting frustrated at these people not understanding what a fucking 2-3-6 fucking heavy slash means. And it's like, hold on, I got this. Do a quarter circle fucking red button. Oh, okay. And he's like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, you gotta explain to these motherfuckers in goddamn pure fucking English. So basically, my job in Guilty Gear at those days was translating what a competitive player was saying in English. I was the fucking dictionary. So the way I look at EO and the way he talks is I look at him like he's talking like Matsu. I understand perfectly what he's saying, but I understand that some people out there don't understand what the fuck he's saying. And he comes off to some people out there like, you know, he's better than them, which is not what he's actually doing. That is not at all what he's trying to portray or do. But some people take it that way because the way he talks is more, dare I say, try-hardish. Like he's being more of a try-hard. Where, let me put it this way. A casual player does not want to hear about what a bread and butter combo is. What fucking a casual player wants to know is what buttons do the most damage. They don't want to know, I gotta press A, B, C, D. They don't want to know what the fuck the combo is. They want to know, right now, I press a button on this controller, how much damage does it do? And how do I make it bigger? And it's very rare, and I'm gonna be honest, it's actually fucking very rare to find people who actually want to learn that kind of shit. Like in a fighting game, it's fucking hard to find someone that wants to learn how to play something and play it good. They want the fast, easy fucking answer, not the you need fucking practice answer. And that's the truth. Like, that's been proven to me time and time again with fighting games and games in general, that majority of what we would like to call the casual player group just wants the easy answer. And the moment you tell someone that they gotta basically practice, and they gotta learn it, you already turned them off. 99% of a lot of people who play fighting games that are casual based, I will go that high of a number, don't actually want to learn. They just, again, want to know what button does big boom boom. They're like cavemen. And you have to translate this sometimes to them to make them understand. And with a lot of different FGC people who go watch an look, if you don't believe me, go watch an FGC stream. Go watch like Pat the Flip. Go watch like Maximilian Dude and shit like this. Go watch like Giuna, Anime Illuminati. Go watch an actual fucking Street Fighter live streamer. Okay? Go watch a Guilty Gear live streamer. Go watch an anime game, Blaze Blue, whatever. And listen to how they talk. Ask them a question. Go in their chat, go ask them a fucking question. Ask them, how do I play whatever character that they're playing on the screen? How do I play fucking Ryu? How do I play fucking Zangief? What are some things that I need to know? Ask them some basic questions and listen to the way they speak. And if you're a casual player that don't give two flying fucks, you're gonna fucking leave that stream immediately. Because you're gonna think it's way too fucking complicated.
Sure.
At the end of the day. And the thing is that it's not complicated. It's just that's how they talk. It's like how many people accuse me of fucking ranting, raving, and yelling and such. I come from the fucking deep south, man. I come from fucking Louisiana, bro. Like, we talk loud.
Now,
I don't think a single person in my fucking family knows what fucking a room voice is. Because I have never seen a room voice until I went up north and I went to Pennsylvania for fucking 2 weeks to go work for a man up there. And I realized, oh shit, you guys talk very fucking timid up here. Like, you guys are fucking almost fucking basically whispering in my fucking ear. Where I'm fucking loud, obnoxious, and fucking full of fucking energy when I speak. Like, I felt fucking like a goddamn alien. I'm fucking, you know, when I talk with my hands. I fucking move them around. I do all kinds of shit. And these people are like prim proper. They've got their hands in their lap. They're trying to have a conversation that's very nice and cordial. And I'm fucking here just saying, fuck, shit, dick, motherfuck. What's up, Shepard? I see you're not a mod, Shepard. That's a problem, Shepard. Why you're not a mod, Shepard? Commander Shepard. You know what? Shepard, you did something here. You just fucking did something. You get this, Shepard, and you're gonna get this.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Why? I don't know why. Hey, yo. You're gonna get this now. Enjoy it. Someone came in with the name Shepard.
That's a heavy responsibility.
The song cannot be paused.
From Omega to Mars, from the council to the seediest bars, from the reaches of space to the pillars of a sorry grace. They're a battle of a
Kiss you on the lips, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do about it? And I'ma hug the fuck out of you, bitch. I'ma hug you so goddamn hard. I'ma hug you harder than your mother's ever fucking hugged you, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do about it, bro? Anyway.
uniform you wear. You can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you never be better than Commander Shepard.
It's my character.
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage, and then I pick up a trash can and I smash the guy on the head.
Idiom about a stimulating a scanning for iridium. But one tale holds every mind enthralled. 'Cause no matter what scars you bear, whatever uniform you wear, you can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard.
On second thoughts, let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
That part is actually like the song. I've been looking for a fight and I don't get a fight. Fuck this game.
No matter what scars you bear, whatever uniform you wear, you can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than
Commander Shepard.
That's a heavy responsibility.
Shepard. Never be better than Commander 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 Shepard. Assuming control.
Now I can play my music.
That's a heavy responsibility.
No, I want this song actually. No, I want this song. I want this one. Alright. Fucked up my entire beginning on this shit.
Are we really not gonna take my hand? You're lucky you even still have a hand.
I'ma hug you so goddamn hard. I'ma hug you harder than your mother ever fucking hugged you, nigga. What you gonna do about it, right?
Oh man, fucked that up. I thought I had my meter, but I didn't. Why am I lagging on the parries here? Why is my dodge not working here? I feel like it's a lag right now. I got to fucking buffer this. Yeah. I can do better. Look better.
Who asked?
this. Don't get sloppy. Watch your back. Let's make this quick. The final act begins now. Now, you're the critic. No escape.
What time is? Oh shit! It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I need to get to sleep. Fuck. This is what the fuck happens when you fucking just fucking play. You just fucking forget what fucking time it is. I thought it was fucking like fucking 1 o'clock in the goddamn fucking morning. No, it's fucking goddamn fucking 12. What the? I mean, it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck? 2:30 almost. Holy shit. Please show my fufu build. I thought I already showed this. Oh, don't thank me for streaming. I'm a shitty fucking streamer. You gotta remember this. I fucking ignore y'all motherfuckers. Majority of the fucking time. I'm a fucking ignore y'all. I need to learn to get better at that. You need to see the build. So we're using Branch and Blade with Woodpecker. Branch and Blade, we have the first one, which these aren't a good disc because I actually swapped the disc for Miyabi. Miyabi's actually got fucking Fufu's better discs, but this is the first one we got. This is the second one we got for Woodpecker. This is a disc that I ended up giving to Miyabi, I believe. Yeah, with the crit damage on it. We did a crit rate, which this one ain't a perfect disc either. Why is... That should be that. I said fuck like 3,419 times. And these two I just did fucking pure both attack. This one I can probably switch to pin ratio, but I did both attack percentages on this. Because I was playing for scraps at the time, and depending on what happens later on, that scraps might be done. Like, we're doing swing jazz plus Pantheon's melody for Yuzuha, which works out tremendously well. And we ended up changing, which I probably should look and see if I can get some better discs in this with anomaly proficiency mostly. I know Chris said I'm good, but that was a 2 attack on that. Like, I need to make a stunner disc set for fucking her if I'm going to use her on the as a stunner. I need to look at that. Alrighty, let me take a look at some real quick. Before I go to sleep. Dun, 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 dun. Dang, it doesn't look like there's anyone to fucking bring y'all to if I would leave. The people who are live streaming ZZ, well, they're not accepting raids. Kind of sucky. Yeah, I'm fine with her where she's at right now. How much energy I got? I mean, I could wait it out to 4 fucking o'clock. I could stay up. No, I shouldn't stay up. Where I'm at on my disc right now, because I'm going all the way till Friday, only grinding on disc. I'm at 192 on the discs right now. 530 on the tapes, 161. I should be good on Alice here. Next week I'll worry about building like other characters next week. Give me a few more minutes here. I'm not just leaving just yet. So this week's plan and what I've been planning to do this week, and this is what the entire goal is. Is I want to get these discs right here. I want to get as many discs as I can by Friday. Probably actually by Sunday, to be honest. I'm probably just going to grind the disc out to Sunday. Then I'm going to get the materials I need for the other one. And we get the materials next week for Alice. How much longer till Alice comes in? 13 days.
That's
I got a
a
whole
heavy
whopping 13 fucking days. So yeah, we can spend it now on getting the disc this week. Next week, we work on getting all of Alice's shit taken care of. Get her all the materials that she needs to get her to F. And after I get Alice done, depending on how much time I have left, I'll work on Yanagi's shit because I also got to get a copy of Yanagi. We'll get Yanagi's shit going as well. And then Yanagi is going to be on the back burner. To be completely honest, like, we're gonna put her on the back burner. We'll get her situated to try to get as much as we can get on her possible, but Alice comes first. And yeah, we should relatively be good by then. There's double drops of for disc coming before out. Ooh, that's good then. Well, the thing is that I think that once Alice and Yanagi comes, if I can get them pretty much built in within a day or two, I'll be good. And then we can start working on like Haru, Paltra. I need to work on Seth and I need to work on Sakaku. Like, these are the next two that I'm really like. I think I'll go to do Sakaku first. Do Sakaku, probably do Seth, then do Haru. By which time we can see what other characters are going to be coming out afterwards. Then against fucking Chris's fucking shit, I think we need to fucking F Grace. Don't know why. I got this feeling that I need to F Grace. Why? Because best waifu in the fucking game. I mean, anyone watch my Tuhu video by any chance? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you watched it or not. I got this. Hold on. I got this. Like I told you guys, I'm fucking putting cringe fucking intros to all my fucking videos from now on. If you didn't watch my video, I'll show it to you right now. So which one is it?
Welcome to Bell's Milfs for sale today. For 5,000 Denny's, I have the Smelly Foot Queen Grace.
Hey, I wash them.
This is the cringe joke.
Morning, guys, welcome to Bell's Milfs for sale today. For 5,000 Denny's, I have the Smelly Foot Queen Grace.
Hey, I wash them.
Next cringe joke.
Let me explain just why Wuthering Waves is the better game. 2 words. No power creep. Except in Tower of Adversity. Let me explain just why Wuthering Waves is the better game. 2 words. No power creep. Except in Tower of Adversity.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed that one. All right, well, there's no one to toss y'all to or anything like that. I'm going to call it for tonight. And we'll be back tomorrow. But otherwise, I'm going to bed. I'm going to have some sleep and get ready for work. Until next time, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace out.